So we're going to talk about a moment. Lasted all of 7 seconds. But each one will be scrutinized greatly. At issue, the handshake between Barack Obama and Vladimir Putin, face-to-face at the G20 summit. We're going to have a body language expert who tells us who got the upper hand.
As Obama gets out of the car, he leads with a handshake, and he does this 2 to 3 seconds before he's in handshake position. The person who extends their hand first is usually seen as the power person. As he gets closer to Putin, he also leans in, and this is also a power play. He leans in and leans forward. This is a dominant move because he's much taller. So what he's doing is getting into Putin's personal zone and somewhat intimidating him. But he's also very charismatic. So when he's doing this, this is a general baseline for him. We know Obama does this constantly. He tries to get people to like him, so he wants to build rapport. Putin pulls back. And when you see somebody pulling back, what you recognize is they're submissive. Once the handshake is over, what you notice is that Obama then tilts his body and Putin tilts his body, and they're completely out of sync, so you recognize there's no rapport there. He walks away, and as he walks away, Putin looks down. Once again, a submissive gesture. So here you recognize there is an enormous amount of tension between these two. If we look back at their meeting in June, you see a really big difference. Why? Because at that point, both of them showed so much tension and so much outward frustration that not only were they leaning away from each other, their bodies were angled away from each other, but they weren't even holding eye contact. You could tell that these two really don't care for one another, and they're not afraid to show it. So if we take the June meeting and we compare it to this meeting, what have we learned? Do they like each other better? Absolutely not. The difference is the two of them have learned to have a better poker face.
Body language expert Tanya Ryman did that for us.